Knife Thursday, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
It's JR and Chris here with another video coming at you. Doing a recap of yesterday's submissions, and we're going to pick a winner for the pocket fixed blade from Nick Wu. Prior to doing that, we'll get him on the phone and have him talk a little bit about the knife and what he's about.
And I think JR may get his wish today.
What wish is that?
I might keep my mouth shut most of the video.
I don't think that can happen.
I'm not feeling very well. So
I wasn't feeling very well last week. Hey, so what you got on you what do you have on you today?
well, I have the Lion Steel SR1A that I took off you today.
That's true. I also have the Bitchmade Contigo. We did a trade. The Lion Steel's been sitting in my safe. I don't really use it because the finish is a little too smooth for me. So since I bought it, I carried it for, I don't know, maybe a week or two, and then it just sits in my safe. So I've been eyeing that Contigo. Well, we were going to trade the 0303 for the Zero Tolerance 0303 for the Lion Steel, but Chris took it back. He just couldn't part with it.
I know, it's too awesome.
Yeah, so I said, well, I like that 810 Contigo 810 you have, so how about that and some cash, and we worked a deal.
Yep.
I've been carrying my CQC 7 as well as is that even in frame? Yeah, it's in frame.
It's good. They're good.
My Nick Wu pocket fixed blade. I found Nick on YouTube during the CGC showdown and was watching a video where he made a couple of these pocket fixed blades for F3 Tactical, and I fell in love with them. I thought that it was a pretty cool design, and I PM'd him and he said he would make a few more, and so Chris and I bought 2 of them, and he donated one for a giveaway, and that's what we're going to give away today for the EDC submissions yesterday. And
I think he said he got a couple orders too.
Yeah, he got a couple of custom orders, which is cool. We always like to see up and coming knife makers and custom guys, pimpers like Minovade, and well, Minovade's been doing it for a while, but you know, guys out there that are doing art, we always like to help them out and promote them when we can. So
Yep.
Nick Wu, thanks for the knives. I think they're cool. Love the concept.
I was a little apprehensive at first. They looked a little basic, but that's it.
That's your brother, so we'll put him to voicemail for now.
Sorry, Corey.
Sorry, Corey. I'll
yeah,
call you in a few minutes.
I was pleasantly surprised when they arrived, and I've been carrying it ever since.
Yeah. Very cool.
No BS. I like this knife a lot.
Actually, I've carried it. When did we get him? We got him, was it last week? I've been carrying it every day since last week.
It's cool. It's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. So what else are we talking about today?
Well,
we're going to address...
Yeah, we should do that.
We should address...
What are we going to call them? Yahoos?
Those that want to give a little negative attention to...
I think they just want to... They want to... Oh, hey, I wanted to do this real quick. Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. So, it's a great phone. I figured it'd be a good chance to try out the new glass breaker on my Lion Steel.
Nice.
So yeah, it definitely works. You want to see if it works on the Contigo?
Let's do it.
There you go. So yeah, these are really great phones, you guys. Try them out. This is the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. It's got a great, really fast processor and a good screen.
We want to give that one away next month.
Yeah, this is our giveaway for this month. So for the, it's going to be the runner-up's going to get this.
You got tired of dropping phones or what?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Actually, that was my old one. I just dropped this one yesterday, or on Halloween, and a replacement arrived today. So anyway,
dropping phones.
Figured I could let some steam off and pop that one with the... I always wanted to do that. Moving on.
Negative Nellies.
Negative Nellies. Let's call them.
Hey, so there were a couple of people that were a little upset with the way we chose prizes for the CGC Showdown.
Why I think they just thought they should win.
They thought they should win. Probably. That's probably more like it. They thought they should win. So the bottom line is, we're gonna. We just like to talk about that briefly, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
All right.
So, first off, I think there may be some misconception as to what's behind Knife Thursday. Basically, my name is Chris.
And I'm JR.
And I'm just a graphic designer.
And I'm actually a law enforcement officer. I'm a middle manager in a law enforcement organization in Central Florida area.
We're both actually featured moderators on our Facebook page. You can go on there and cyber stalk us if you want to. We're not hiding from anyone. It's just two guys running this thing.
We are not some big advertising conglomerate working in conjunction with Benchmade or Kershaw or...
There's not a conspiracy against...
anybody else for that matter, because we have been accused of that. We are just two dudes with a knife hobby.
Basically, guys say that we're like choosing our friends and... I don't know. Anyway.
Giving knives to who we see fit.
Oh, well, we should actually
them.
address Steve.
Okay.
I really don't know what the hell Steve does. And I have no idea where he's at right now. So.
Steve, where are you?
Where are you,
to be
Steve?
here.
Anyway.
Damn it.
We need to, hey, let's put his knife in the table in his honor. Steve. In your honor, buddy. So,
Actually,
anyway.
Steve's doing college homework.
Yeah, that's what Steve's doing. So anyway, these negative guys, we just have to address this and then we're going to move on. They're not happy that Southern Guns won, right? Because it said he won too much.
Yeah, they won too much, and we give prizes to our buddies, and...
It was fixed and he was going to win everything from the
Yeah.
get-go. I think Game Trailer Guru said it best on a comment on one of our YouTube videos was that everyone, not one of the guys that's complaining about not winning, got scuba gear on, went into somebody else's swimming pool, and carved a pumpkin underwater. So
True that.
basically, Southern Guns did what it took to win the competition. He won a number of prizes across the host channels, and then we gave him our grand prize because he won. That's why. We don't really have to explain ourselves why we choose who we choose.
No,
so.
we looked at the videos, and we liked his. Not that we didn't like the others, but we really got a kick out of his, so we chose to give
different
him
and
the
creative,
knife. He did a good job.
Yes, he did. The Apple Lantern we chose for the Boker.
The Apple Lantern, yes.
A lot of people thought, well, not a lot, I keep saying that, it's like 3 or 4 people.
It's actually only like a couple of people, but they made some pretty nasty comments, and it really torqued me, to tell you the truth.
They thought that they should win.
You know what they did? They showed up in the parking lot of our knife hangout, and they got belligerent.
Basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, what would that be, an analogy?
Yeah, that's an analogy.
I don't know, I'm not feeling well.
So the bottom line is, here's the bottom line, guys. We're just two dudes trying to get back to the knife community because we love knives. If you don't like what we do, you don't have to come hang out with us. You don't have to come hang out with the people who gather. When I say us, I don't mean JR and Chris and Steve. I mean everybody who shows up on Thursday, the 110 submissions from yesterday.
Those are submissions. You're talking.
Yeah,
we had over 1,000 unique IP addresses hit yesterday.
We have close to 20, just over 2,100 people have come to our Facebook page, and they see our feed. Those are all that's our knife hangout. So the bottom line is, if you don't want to come hang out with us, you want to be upset about whatever we're doing, you don't have to come play. You don't have to come hang out at the Knife Thursday headquarters.
Right, and we just basically, we appreciate constructive criticism, and it's welcome.
Yeah, no problem with constructive criticism.
That's fine. Negative comments is fine. You don't like what we're doing, that's cool. Tell us that we're dorks or whatever. You can call JR, say that JR sounds like Seth Rogen if you want. Somebody actually said that.
I was sick last week, by the way. I don't know. Do I normally sound like Seth Rogen?
I think so. I don't even know what he said.
So maybe you should start referring to me as Seth.
Well, how do we know Seth Rogen isn't trying to sound
like me? I don't know.
So,
like, who really cares?
Yeah, basically, we're just not going to tolerate belligerent assholes showing up at our knife hangout anymore, and I'm just going to block them on YouTube.
You're gonna be asked. You don't want to. You don't want to play nicely and have a good time with the rest of us, and you're gonna be asked to leave. If you don't want to leave, then we're just gonna block you. Period.
I mean, we don't really know all the YouTube etiquette, but I know that people don't like when channels block people like that. But honestly, people come and check out the videos because they like to hang out and talk about knives with us and with their friends once a week on Thursday. And if other people are going to make them uncomfortable, we're not going to have those people there, and I'll just block them. It's not a place of business. We don't have to let you in if you're going to be an asshole. So.
Yeah, Knife Thursday is not some public domain where people can drop in and
tons of
do
places.
whatever they want to do. Like
Tons of places you can go elsewhere on the internet and spend your time. So
there's plenty of forums out there and whatever you want to do.
That's it. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Moving on.
Are you sure?
I promise.
You promise?
I swear. You want to talk about this pocket fixed blade and get Nick on the phone?
Let's get Nick on the phone.
Here. Should be the last number you called. So basically, we're going to go ahead and let you guys know who we chose to give this knife to. Who we chose. Get this pile of knives out of the way.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, it's JR and Chris from Knife Thursday, and you're live on our YouTube video. What's going on, brother?
Not much. I'm just uploading a video of me testing the pocket pick blade.
Oh, that's cool. Good times. Hey, Chris and I have been carrying ours since they arrived in the mail last week, and I got to tell you that, like I talked to you when I first messaged you about the knife, love the concept, and it's really worked out great.
Awesome.
So.
I was surprised how fast they got to you.
Yeah, they came very quickly. Thank you very much.
2 days. It was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the concept?
I really just I like fixed blades, and it's the only one I've been carrying was the Cold Steel Kobun, but that was a little big. So I just wanted something a little smaller and something like a folder that would fit inside your pocket. So I came up with that design.
Well, it works for me. There's a whole bunch of EDC guys out there that I'm sure will love it when they get one in their hands.
Nick, I had a couple people ask us, and I just sent them to your website. I don't know if the information's on there, but about the steel that's in these knives.
The steel I use is 1080 or 1084.
Okay.
It's a high carbon steel. So it heat treats easily, and it's easy to work with when it's annealed. It's not as tough as some of the other super steels. And it's good for beginners and expert knife makers.
Well, it's sharp, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I just recently finished my grinder, so I was able to get 800 grit belts on it, and then I each drop it until I get it sharp.
Cool, very good. Well, it's nice and sharp, no doubt about it. I've carried it, but we both carried it for over a week. Actually, I think Chris didn't even carry a folder yesterday, did you?
No, I didn't.
He carried the pocket fixed blade as well as a K-bar TDI yesterday for a full day.
Nice.
2 fixed blades.
It was cool. Yeah, I used it for everything I needed, and I was actually just kind of giddy when I pulled it out every time. Like, I went to go pull my folder out, and I was like, oh, cool, I got this. It was cool. It was unique. Just changed it up a little bit. So, did you have a chance to look at the submission that we're going to choose to win the knife?
Yes, I did.
Basically, what we did is we asked people to submit their EDCs from yesterday, and we try to do this, the first week of every month. Although sometimes, we may not be able to do that, but because you donated the knife this month, it gave us something to give away. The
Yeah,
first
so
week.
thank you very much.
So we picked one, and it was basically one that we both agreed on. It's EDC from Mom's House, and basically just based on the description that he put up here, and the collection of knives that he happened to have with him that day, we thought that this guy would really appreciate your little fixed blade. What do you think?
Yeah, his story is very nice, and knives are a good gift to have, especially from parents. I have two from my father, so I think he'll appreciate the pocket fixed blade to keep or to pass on to one of his future kids.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those type of knives. I showed it to my dad yesterday. He thought it was really neat.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, we're going to go through our picks of the week here, and but we wanted to get you on, talk a little bit about the knife, and say hey, and appreciate you donating the knife. And Jason should.
How much were they? You want to say?
Yeah. How much?
I mean, we bought them.
Right now, these are 75
Okay.
US. They may change over time, but right now 75.
Yeah, that's what we paid
Um,
for the two of them. All right, bud.
What did you say?
I said, yeah, that's what we paid. I didn't know if your price had gone up since then, if you wanted me to say what I paid for it, but yeah, that's the same what we paid.
Yeah, I have a custom order, and they wanted Moonglow, and Moonglow is kind of expensive, so the price goes up with that.
Right.
But if you just want like a stock one, 75.
Well, good for you, man.
Yep.
Making knives is something I've always thought would be kind of cool as a designer myself.
Yep.
Thanks for letting me donate and having me on.
Absolutely, man. Looks like you're getting it done. So keep doing it, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Knife Thursday. So let's talk about. Well, let's congratulations to
Oh yeah, right here.
Jason, RPH2. If you want to ship us an email with your contact information, or we'll probably be in touch here in the next day or so, and we'll get an address from you, and we will get it shipped out. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll contact him tonight and let him know.
Cool. All right, so let's pick. Let's go through our picks for the week.
How we on time?
Fine.
Okay,
Okay. Yep.
cool. So you want to go first? I'll go first. No, you're first.
I'm first.
Let me zoom out here a little bit. How's that?
Can you? There you go. Bone slice. Yeah, I was looking through the submissions yesterday, and this jumped out at me. He's got some really sick knives in there. Spyderco Techno, and which is one of the new Spydercos out. Silent Soldier by Jason Browse, which I've seen a lot of the YouTube guys checking out and owning. I've watched them on their channels, and it's a pretty cool knife. And then the 0560 from Zero Tolerance. What I liked about it was all inside what looks like a work bag. Can you scroll down? What does it
He
say?
says it's a medical, athletic training bag full of EDC goodies.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, good job, man. Thanks for the submission. I like it. It's always cool to see what other dudes are carrying and what kind of professions they're in. Next. And then I've been on this Emerson kick lately since I received my CQC7 back from Benchmade.
I think we can say that you've had a hard-on for Emerson.
Yeah, that's kind of rough, don't you think?
It's okay. People can handle it.
Can they handle it? Anyway, so yeah, I really like it. I'm gonna buy an Emerson. I just haven't figured out which one yet. I like the Commander, but I also like this CQC7. I have the it's pre-wave, so I don't know. Maybe I'll buy one with the wave, and I like the black blades. Maybe I'll buy one with the black blade too. Who is that? Doc BP87. So nice, good job on the photograph. Next. And then Super C Richards. That is one sick fixed blade. I've been on a fixed blade kick as well. I really liked it. It is, it should say at the bottom, it said, beautiful 154 CM, carbon fiber, removable scales. And Mr. Deermaster from YouTube. Oh, I watched one of his videos the other day. He's a knife maker. Nice job. Really nice job. I may have to look him up and see what one of those runs.
Well, he put a link to his YouTube channel here, so
Yeah, I see.
people could check it out.
I saw that. So very cool.
Actually, you say here that you absolutely love this knife.
I do. From what I see of it, obviously I haven't handled it.
With
But
a period after every single word. You gonna say that?
I emphasized
You do.
absolutely love this knife.
There you go.
I think so. I think Chuck does too. Thanks for sharing with us, Chuck.
This is me.
That is you.
Knife picks. So, Dirk Razor Sharp. I think I always say Derek. Dirk Razor Sharp. Dodosaur.
You threw out a challenge, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Well, he said the photos are endless with this little guy. And I said, prove it.
Prove it.
So he did. Came back with another one. Dodo coming in for a landing. Which would imply that it was flying. Which Steve had a problem with that because he says that the dodos were flightless.
Whatever, Steve.
Steve, where are you at, Steve? Stevs.
He's buried in a library somewhere doing homework. Biology homework or something.
I thought this was creative. This guy, Dirk Razor Sharp, has always got excellent submissions.
Yep,
You know
sure
what?
does.
Here. There you go.
Nice.
Every single one. It's great. It's all blacked out.
That it is.
Murdered
out. All right, let's no pumpkins. I've had enough of pumpkins.
I know. Started making me sick to my stomach.
All right, next.
Oh, sorry. So this one here, looking for a good home. Crazy Cash is the guy's name. This is a Benchmade 522. It's I believe it's the Ultra. Yeah, it's the Ultra version of the Presidio. Don't know if I said that correctly, but
Yeah, and this was actually posted to our Give a Knife, Get a Knife giveaway for November.
right.
Talking about how he's going to... This is the knife he's going to give away.
Yeah, basically, if you haven't heard, Blade HQ is sponsoring our giveaway again this month. They've given us an exciting prize that we have not unveiled yet. We've kind of hinted, but
We will.
We will.
I have art to do this weekend for it.
yep. So we're gonna show it off soon, and the deal is, you tell us what knife you would give to whom and why, and also maybe speak to giving knives as a gift, which a lot of people have already done. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Some people
really
are just making submissions, not even for the contest, and just talking about giving knives. Basically, we'll roll out the details on that giveaway soon, here in the next couple days. But it's gonna basically, whoever wants our mega prize is gonna have to give away the knife they said they would give away.
They're going to have to prove it to us.
Prove it. Yep.
Prove it.
So we're sure a lot of people are gonna take exception.
So
to-
more will come with that as we roll out the art, hopefully next week.
Just
for it.
interrupted me.
I did.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
gonna have some naysayers.
So we're going to we'll roll out more details on that as next week develops with some art, and we will.
But this,
Should be fun.
back to the submission though. This is what he's putting up to give away. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Who is it?
Crazy Cash.
Crazy
Maybe he's
Cash.
got Crazy Cash. That's why.
Crazy Cash.
I mean, that's a good knife, man. I love mine. I have a 523. It's a Tonto version, and that was for BTF. He says I always say Tanto wrong.
Whatever.
Whatever. Whatevs. So It's a great knife. It's an awesome knife to give away, and basically he says if he wins, he'll give this knife away to whoever he chooses. So, really good submission. Does he say who he's going to give it to?
No.
To someone who would put. I would like to see it go to someone who would put it to good use. So yeah, I like that. It feels really good to give knives to you guys once a month from our sponsors. And I really like that submission.
You gonna tell us how it's a great knife again?
It's a great knife. I carry that thing all the time. The 523, the Tonto. American Tonto.
Moving on.
Moving on. Knives are for stabbing tables with.
They are too.
They absolutely are.
Who is that? Opticon? Opticon. Knives are for stabbing tables.
Yes, Opticon needs...
Just don't stab your wife's table.
Opticon needs some
business cards?
business cards.
So you can stab the business cards?
Pretty soon we're going to put something up on the site where you'll be able to grab some business cards for yourself. So that'll be up there.
We got a lot of things to roll out for the site, but...
You can only do so much.
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids. You've got how many kids?
3.
3 full-time jobs, so we're trying. So, what was this one? No?
That's our winner. Jason.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, you're going to love this thing.
Digging the story.
I'm just having a hard time keeping track of whose is who. You'll notice there's a little tiny black dot I put on the steel in this
He
one.
won't see it because we'll wipe it off.
Yeah, with a Sharpie, just so we could keep the giveaway one separate. I've sharpened mine super sharp. Mine's super sharp.
Super sharp?
Yeah, it came pretty sharp, but now it's super sharp. Not like X-Acto sharp.
Whatever. Alright guys, so that's it for the week. Great month last month. We got an awesome month here in November. We're giving knives away. And we look forward to lots of fun during the knife hangouts.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright guys. Peace out.
Peace out, Cub Scout.